IEBC Elections Tribunal has just pronounced itself on the matter of Johnson Sakaja and his degree certificate. And unless something dramatic happens, Johnson Sakaja is gonna be on the ballot for sure. I know he did throw words about, what Uhuru's role was in this matter, and I can tell you for sure that I don't think Uhuru, who is old enough to be Sakaja's dad, and given their history, I don't think he would engage in that kind of nonsense. I'm not here to defend him, but I don't think he would engage in that kind of shenanigan behavior. And even though Uhuru himself prefers, Polycarp Igathe, I really, given their history, and if Sakaja for some reason emerges victorious, I think it would still be a win-win situation for Uhuru. The only reason somebody would prefer another person who is more qualified against their friend is just because of patriotism. Just like Moi said that leadership is not about friendship, when he went past Saitoti for Uhuru. Sometimes you gotta take decisions that are in the best interest of the nation and decisions that are patriotic, and I think that's what Uhuru was doing in this case. So what if Sakaja had been blocked? I think the plan would have been to bring Ababu Namwamba on board, but as Raila usually says, jogoo wa mashambani hawiki mjini. And so I think Namwamba, given that he cannot even win a seat in Budalangi, would have had an uphill task to win in Nairobi. But he would have brought credentials like, using that bully pulpit, to utilize his effective communication. Having yapped so much about this whole Sakaja fiasco, I would like us to look at the policy perspectives of this whole matter. Because if we don't, then we will end up under the same problem. Because I always say that it's not individuals that desire to do bad things. It is the loopholes they see and decide to harness. And so we have to seal those loopholes. And the first opportunity that I see is that Kenyan policymakers have to find a leak-proof solution to this matter, as it is not just about Sakaja or lawmakers, but rather it's a matter of national security importance. What I also believe is happening is there is a regional game of geopolitical chess game being played here. And I have in mind Museveni's Uganda deliberately allowing Kenyan leaders to obtain questionable certificates from Uganda so that Uganda goals of being a regional powerhouse can compromise our leaders in order to advance their regional interests. Because if you do know the secrets of our leaders, those who, let's assume Sakaja rises to be president of Kenya someday, or even rises to be a cabinet secretary, he can be compromised. We do know that Putin has utilized this very effectively, and for Western leaders of Western capitals, and sometimes it involves prostitution rings in which you end up being granted a prostitute, and you become compromised. And so anytime you try to go against Putin's Russia, then he will unleash that evidence against you. And so we have to make sure that our leaders, are beyond proof, and we have to do this through the establishment of Folks, thank you so much for listening to me. Click the subscribe button or like the video, so that my channel can be recommended to other viewers across, the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Please feel free to like or subscribe to my channel so that you get notified whenever I add new videos. Thank you.